here we are back in Celestian Tales with Reed, and we have one of his exclusive scenes. Well, it's not exclusive, apparently Ilian sees it as well, but one of the scenes on his storyline. Isaac, what are you doing? I'm just watching the stables. Oh, is there anything interesting there to watch? Not really. Then why are you watching it? I'm just adapting to life in this castle, I guess. Are you not used to castles, Isaac? Lee, too, feels a little uneasy sleeping with stone walls everywhere she looks. That's why she likes to spend time outside like this more than being inside. Were there a lot of horses where you came from, Isaac? Is that why you're watching them? Well, it's more about the people than the horses, really. The servants here do a lot of work, but I can see they're doing it happily. And the people of Mudtown, there's not a worry in the world for them. Isn't that a good thing? Yeah, I guess. It's just different. I guess it has to do with having a lord you can trust. Lord Levant is such a man, it seems. Say, Isaac, Lee has a question about Mudtown. What kind of a question? Lee saw many plants growing in rows and rows back in Mudtown. Why do they do that? Oh, you mean those turnips that are growing. So that's what they're called, turnips? Why are they growing so many turnips, Isaac? There were only a few people there. They're not growing the plants for themselves, Lee. The turnips are for Lord Levant. So those are grown as gifts? Gifts, huh? I guess you can say that, though it's not exactly voluntary. It's the duty of the commoners to grow food for their lords, Lee. That's how it works here. Lee has heard that Lee has heard that word during her travels, but she doesn't really understand. What is a commoner, Isaac? Commoners are anyone born outside of noble bloodlines. Bloodlines? Like yours, Isaac? Yes, like mine. Commoners provide nobles with food and service. In return, we protect them from harm. We're supposed to, anyway. Many nobles nowadays seem to have forgotten about this. Is Lee a noble, too? Your father was a knight, wasn't he? That would make you a noble. Does that mean the commoners will grow turnips for Lee? Yes, the turnips that grow will be sent here for you to eat. Lee feels a little bad. They're the ones who work hard to grow the turnips, but she's the one who gets to eat them. And Lee's not even a knight yet. She hasn't done anything in return. It's a bit unfair, I agree, but that's how the human world works, Lee. If you want to return the favor, then remember to be good to them when you're a knight. After all, without the commoners, we wouldn't have food to eat. Lee understands now. She'll pay them back for the turnips she'll eat. If you keep that up, you'll be a good knight, Lee. Chapter 2, Fields of Gold. And since I apparently have missed a medal, let's scour the rooms a bit. Can't believe they'd hide the key to the hidden dungeon like that. Okay, you can access the save point through the wall. Yeah, there's a little bit of weird hit detection going on there. For a second there I thought I finally found the missing one, but no dice. Scene time. What's going on here? Lord Levant has called for your presence at the audience chamber. You're expected to come there immediately, so don't dawdle, squires. Party formation change, sublime. Let's dawdle. Okay, so far nothing hidden here. We already hit up a story study. Okay, this one we can't actually interact with through the wall. Oh, great, there's even more spots to search here. Oh, great, there's still the kitchen too, isn't there? Oh wait, I think I already checked here, didn't I? Not to mention there's still the whole throne room. Well, we'll be back here later. Take a breath, Archer. Calm down, you're safe here. Alright, I'm good now. Now, I assume you're here for some important matter. What news do you bring? It's the World Enders, my lord. They're raiding our coastlines. The World Enders? This is nothing new. The Durandals have been fighting them for years. I'm sure Fireblight's famous white cavalry can stand against a few raiding parties. So why do you come to me now? Something different must have happened. It's not just a raiding party like usual, Lord Elaine. They come in huge, huge numbers. Dozens, no, hundreds of those giants from across the seas are landing upon our shores each day. What? Are they suddenly launching a full-scale invasion? This could be bad. Really bad. Those Enders are stronger than any human. The Durandals may be better equipped than those broods, but with those numbers... Please, Lord Levant, send your army to the coasts. Seneschal Rossival and Lady Belenus, too, have agreed to muster their forces. If both the Iron Bear and the Lioness have joined, then the situation must be really dire. We'll need all the help we can get, my lord. Please, join us in battle. If you and the Guru are with us, we'll have all three sacred swords fighting together. Dear, will you go with them to battle? Levantine lies far from the coasts, and it'd be as safe as is, but... to not help them would be... I understand, my dear. Very well. The army of Levant shall join the Durandals in this war. Really? Will you be leading the front lines, my lord? No, not me, Sir Archer. I might be able to lead, but I wouldn't be the general you need. A story. Go to Fort Griveau and ask my brother-in-law to ready his army. Tell him that he is temporarily appointed as Lord General of the Levant army. But what about the Guru, my lord? Won't it go into battle with the other sacred swords? It will, but Severin will be the one who wields it into battle, not me. My lord, what will people say about you if such responsibilities are given to Lord Severin? No matter how great the Ravager is, our soldiers would expect you to lead, not a substitute. I understand your concerns, Jacques, but me being there would just be a burden. Severin is a genius in warfare. I would merely follow his strategies, then convey it to our own men. And as I am a higher title than Severin, I would be the one taking credit for his brilliance. I don't want to be such a leader, Jacques. I understand, my lord. Please excuse my impudence for questioning your decision. Now that it's settled, squires, here are your orders. You are to travel to the village of Orsea to the northwest of the city. There, you are to purchase as much wheat as you can possibly get with the amount of coin I gave you. By the time you're done, the Levant army should be ready. Return to Granoble and meet with them. Give the wheat you have to Lord Severin. He will take care of it from there. Are your orders clear, squires? I understand. Good. Now for another matter. Miss Cammile, I have a small task for you. For me, my lord? It's a simple task. Please deliver this message to your brother, Sir Daniel. Very well, my lord. Good. Now hurry and go to Orsea, squires. We need that wheat as quickly as possible. And I just realized it could be behind the pillars. Oh wait, down here. Wow, this is a big area to check. Well, Orsea, to get there we have to go to Granoble, that's where Cammile is from. And in order to do so, we have to go through the docks. And of course, if the medals are not actually in order, this would all be one massive troll attempt on me. I have to keep that in mind. I won't know until I find the third one. Not to mention there's supposed to be a side quest somewhere. Oh well, let's hit up the forge. We'll see if they got any new coal. Seriously. Making sure there wasn't anything hidden behind these houses. What have we here? Robbie. Wait a second, achievements. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're just in a random order. That's good. So, yeah, let's just move forward then. That's actually somewhat of a relief. I wonder if that was there the whole time. Maybe I just didn't see it since it was partially obscured. Anyway, docks are down here. You can drop a save if you so feel the need. But we need to go to Granoble. Shoot, wrong. There we go. And this little shanty is Cammille's home. And there's her brother, Sir Daniel. What a pleasant surprise, dear sister. Are you bringing some new friends to visit your hometown? This is Mistral, brother. Fellow squires, meet Daniel, my brother. Hello, I'm Yillian. My, are all elves so beautiful, or is it just you, Yillian? It is a pleasure to meet thee, Sir Daniel. I have heard many tales of thy prowess with the blade. I am flattered that the fair Lady Geraldine knows of me. What say you about visiting the Reen Mansion sometime soon? Maybe then I can show you my skills with the longsword. Brother, please. Your cheap lines are embarrassing me. Are they really? Oh, since you're here, Cammie, should I call for Father? We're just passing by on our way to Orsea, and Father is probably busy. There's no need to bother him. Hard on your squire duties, I see. Good for you, sister. Oh, Lord Elaine asked me to send this to you. A letter from Lord Levant. That's unusual. Well, see you later then, squires. I'll make sure to visit Levantine soon. Let's go. Orsea should be a short walk northwest of this town. That's the group I was using. I'm going to try to use them as long as I can before I'm kind of forced to use Arya. Now you can move down the alleys here. I was kind of expecting something to be hidden back here. Okay, guess not. Lockbow. We can't go in. Does she still not want us to go here? As you wish, Cammile. Okay, there seems to be like nothing there. Lockbow. Okay. And what is our one accessory? Or we have two. Gonna give her that for now, and we'll give Reed the worn out gauntlet. Can we go to oh. Yeah, they're just random order, so we have 3 of the 14, and we can't go to Fort Griveau, so to Orsea we shall go. Okay, getting snagged on that rock made me think I was going to be stuck in a fight, but so far, good luck. What have we here? Oh, crap. So, some loot to sell. Maybe craft, depending on how the system works now. Wolfskin mantle. Bleed resistance, that definitely will come in handy for the upcoming fight. Going to toss this on Cammile. So Camille's getting all the new toys. Lucky her. This wasn't here. Wasn't? I don't really remember from beta now that I think about it. Does he have his passive yet? That's not bad. That works. Yeah, let's just toss all of them on. Since you only carry so many skills into battle, you do have to be a little choosy in which ones you take. Wow, it's so huge! That's what she said. Orsea alone provides over half the wheat for Granoble and Godland. This village is a strategic resource for the realm. We rely on it so much. So this is where the fine pastries of Godland come from. I miss the city's superb feasts already. There's nary a morsel of such quality in Levantine. You and your fancy high-class foods. They don't compare with fresh meat, straight from the bones. Isaac, is all of this grown for the nobles too? Like the turnips Isaac and Lee talked about? It is. It's so nice to be a noble. It is, isn't it? Not having to grow anything ourselves, just reaping what others sow. Alright, enough talk, you two. There's an army waiting for their food. I agree with Renard, for once. Let's hurry. Lee hears a commotion. Citizens of Orsea, we're here to claim your harvest. Rather than surrendering them to greedy lords, you should share them with us. Who are you to ask for our food, huh? Go back to your village and farm your own lands. No need to get all defensive, woman. As fellow oppressed commoners, we should help each other, right? This is robbery. Well, of course it is. Don't worry, we're not taking all of the crops. We won't starve you like those bastard lords do. I'm going to head to the camp, finish up here and take the harvest back with you. So France is already in a position of power for the bandits. He certainly moves fast. Bandits! How dare they rob our subjects in broad daylight? We shall have justice. can't be. Those are... Why are they here? You know them, Isaac? They're bandits from the Whistling Woods. I've heard of them. After this, they won't make a sound anymore. Wait, Renard, there's too many of them. We shouldn't be reckless. We can use the cover of the wheat field to sneak in closer. Once we take out their leader, the remaining bandits should retreat. I agree. That sounds like a safe and effective plan. Good idea. Let's stay hidden. Why bother? While we sneak around, they're ransacking the village. I say we charge right into them. Show them no mercy. Indeed, why must we fight in such unknightly ways as if we were one of them? What kind of squires are we trying to be if against such threats we cower in stealth? I understand your concerns. Still, the options are laid out. We should choose our path carefully. So, we are going to save here real quick. Okay, was he there in the beta? Okay, they gave me a weird item. I want to see what that is. Inventory. It's called the Broken Bow. Okay, it's just a piece of loot, I guess. And here we go. How did you get there? What have you idiots been doing? Come here and help me out. Be prepared, nobles. We'll show you the power of the people. So, I'm going to defend here right now. I'm going to use Toxic Touch to try to speed this sucker up. Wow. Good night, Reed. Son of a... Yeah, this may be the last time I use Yilian, since her healing simply can't keep up. Ah, I thought she had her analysis skill yet. So no, I can't see how much hit points this guy has. I imagine a tornado might be coming up, so I'm going to defend with Isaac. And Cammile. So generally in this game, when you see an enemy defend, anticipate the crap hitting the fan. Going to renew Toxic Touch. Crap. Just in case, I'm going to defend again. Okay, no tornado. The enemy is forced to play by the same rules you do, where they have to generate points for stamina points for their moves. So there is that can kind of work in your favor. You just have to... You don't always know how much each move costs. That's the thing. So it's not always easy to predict what's coming next. I'm just gonna shoot him. He's probably close to dying. He's still poisoned, so I don't have to worry about renewing Toxic Touch, but he isn't bleeding, so we need to fix that. Bastard. And down he goes. Okay, I'm a bit surprised I almost got 3 levels from that. You, I know you. You won't survive. You were stabbed in the gut. Wait, that was a clean cut. Good work. I didn't want her to be in pain. Thou art merciful, Isaac. 'Tis treason they did, pain they deserve. Lee does not understand. Why do humans hurt one another? Because they want what others have. Even elves don't like that, do they? Can't we just share? It's never that easy, Lee. You'll understand after you've been with us for a while. Thank you, brave masters and misses. Because of you, they've all fled. Not everyone, no. We ain't letting these bastards run so easily. And after they shove their daggers at us and try to take our harvest. I say we hang them. Yes. Hang all of them. Hang, but... 'Tis the law, Elian. Betrayers of the realm are bestowed death as punishment. Show an example we won't, so none shall attempt this path again. Harsh, but Arya is right. Letting them go is to allow them to do the same thing in the future. I hear someone coming. Riders. Cousin. Lucien, so you were the ones who fought off the bandits. Everyone, meet my cousin, Lord Lupin LaRue. Skip the Lord part, Lucien. I'm merely steward in Father's absence. Lord Lupin, 'tis an honor to meet you. The honor is mine, Dame Arya. Lord LaRue, you came at the right time. You came right in time. We're about to hang these men. Hang? Wait, surely we can show some mercy. Mercy, my lord? They were about to kill us and steal our harvest. If it weren't for these brave sirs and dames, we'd be lying on the ground by now. The law is quite clear, Lord Lupin. To take what is not theirs is a grave offense. I am certain thou understand what Holy Scriptures say of this matter. Arya, my cousin follows a different faith. Oh, art thou implying he is a pagan? I am a Feelite, miss. A Feelite? What travesty! Hey, Cammile, what is a Feelite? A Feelite is someone who follows the belief of Feelism, a religion from the south. Symbolized by their deity, the blazing bird Feel. They believe in pacifism and mercy. Incorrect. They believe in being passive and letting evil and injustice go unpunished. We can debate about how one sees the scriptures of Feelism all week, but now is hardly the time. I'm sure there must be a reason for these men to risk their lives for your harvest. They know the penalty for such actions, yet here they are. What can make them so desperate? Our fields were drained by high taxes, my lord. Who said you would speak? It's you nobles who forced us to live like this. You disrespectful piece of... Please, stop. I will take them to my castle. There I will give them fair trial. Trial, my lord? After all they've done? There is no need for a trial at all, Lord Lupin. Not after they tried to steal and attempted to kill commoners and nobles alike. Whatever thou mayest think, this realm follows the dais. Thy silly faith has no place here. Indeed so, Miss Arya. As unfortunate as it is, I understand your point of view. Yet, does not the law state that a lord decides the punishment for crimes committed in his realm? As his devout follower, surely you haven't forgotten those words. That is true. I do remember reading such a phrase in the scriptures. It is indeed stated in the law, but applies only for a lord of the realm. Is uncle not the lord of this land, cousin? Then he would have the right to decide. Father has been summoned to Levantine, cousin. I am steward at his absence. Thus, right here, right now, it is I, not Father, who is the rightful lord of the Luru realm. And I ask that you allow me to take these people, so I can bestow proper judgment. What if we refuse? You dare refuse a steward's rights, squire? Deny me of my own rights? Respectfully, Lord Lupin, the villagers have stated their wishes. Isn't it a noble's duty to listen to their subjects, or does your foreign faith tell you differently? You're right, young Master Isaac. It is indeed one of the duties of a noble. I won't force you to follow my words, squires. I don't want to cause any further conflict. But if there's still any mercy in your heart, then please, let me take them. Let us hang them, young masters and misses. Lord Severin, the true ruler of this land, would have done the same. He would, I agree. Please, squires, trust me. This matter is not ours to decide, Lord Lupin. The people of Orsea are the ones who are being threatened and robbed. They are the ones who should decide. And what say you about this, villagers? Bring them to the gallows. Give no mercy for filthy criminals. Very well. Get the rope. No, mercy, please. Lee does not want to see any of this. Humans can be so terrifying. I'm sorry, cousin. You know Lord Uncle would not approve of your request. Perhaps he should. Well, it seems I am no longer needed here. Thank you for protecting this village, squires. It's almost noon. We should buy the wheat and return to Granoble. Whoa. So, I thought you had to make a decision, but... no. Okay, I'm just going to show off real quick. I set all the moves that I've learned into place, so if we go from character to character, I have to actually click there. You can see what's all there. You don't actually have to make any choices just yet, and I missed Aria, apparently, so we'll toss Benediction and Awaken. I know some of these skills have changed in cost. Battlefield Tyrant's cheaper, and I think Shield Bash went up, which is a little sad. But anyway, we're in Orsea. We need to loot a bit. An axe for Renard. Okay, nothing there. It's starting to remind me about of Legend of Heroes with how empty some of these houses are. Wolf pelt. Okay, nothing hidden in the blind spots. Let's go in. Hunter's hide. Armor. It's a heavy armor, so a couple different characters can wear that. This place is fairly empty. Recurve bow. That could have came in handy for Yillian in that previous fight. Oh yeah. But then again, I didn't really have her shoot a lot, so... I don't have anything I need. Okay, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Son of a... Okay, can she... There she goes. It's not my imagination. There really is nothing sparkly in here. Okay, one last look and off we go. So I think that's going to wrap up the second chapter. Amazing, the fleet of Levantine is here. The river is full of ships. Lee has never seen this many. At least 2,000 strong, men and women from all over the Levant realm. Do they not march, Ilian, in glory and pride as soldiers of Godland do? The Grand Flux allows the Levants to mobilize their fleet and army quickly. The river can take men to the farthest corners of the Old North faster than going by foot. They who control the river control the Old North. It's an old saying of the Reans. And there is Severin, Lord Uncle. Lucien, Squires, do you have the food from Orsea? Yes, Lord Uncle. General. Beg pardon? I am your general in this campaign. You will address me as such. Understood, General. Listen, Squires, your task during this trip is to protect our supplies. Make sure there are no rats and that the supplies remain dry. Is this clear? It is clear, General. We disembark by noon. Men, take the supplies and load them on the ship. Yes, General. You may be squires still, but in this war you're soldiers all the same. The men and women who walk with us are risking their lives for the realm. If you don't have the same dedication as they do, you can go home right now. Come aboard when you're ready. And now the dog's freaking barking. That is the Ravager? Not as tall as I thought he'd be. Your idea that size is an advantage during our last encounter is naive. Clearly I had you panting and sweating by the end. I can say the same about you. What are you two talking about? Fighting. What else? But really, Lucien, your uncle is so stern. Is he always like that, even with you? Lee doesn't understand. Why can't Lucien call him uncle? His role in this journey is as a leader, Ilian. I am but one of his many subjects. He doesn't want people to think he shows me any special favors. But isn't it normal for family to treat each other with more love and affection? Why does that seem like a bad thing? Why indeed? Yet 'tis the way of the humans, Lee. We wish to be led by those who are fair and just. Lord Severin has shown that he treats everyone in the battlefield as equals. A good example to follow, as odd as it sounds. Lee is still unsure if she likes that idea, but Lee understands how some would prefer it that way. Humans are so complicated, aren't they? Indeed we are, Ilian. Indeed we are. We should get going and prepare ourselves for the trip. Off we go. Right this way, Squires.